Hi YouTube, it's that time again where Lauren has to change her hair. I'm going to have multi-tonal colours on the underside, so I'm going to use a mixture of blue, purple and hot pink. But first of all I need to bleach it to make sure that it's light enough for the colours to come out vibrant. I don't want any dark murky colours. So I have Jerome Russel blonde kit, so I've bought the box with the 4 packets of powder and one of these, which is the cream that you need to use with the powder. I'm just going to take a section from the ears back and I'm just going to tie up the top half of the hair, and obviously I do have quite short hair, so I'm going to have to use a couple of bobby pins to secure some of the side bits in and make sure they don't end up coming down into the bleach section too. Okay, so as you can see I've taken off all of my jewellery except for my watch, so I've got no necklaces or anything on. I've also changed into an old bed t-shirt that I don't mind getting any bleach on, because I know what I'm like. It doesn't matter how many times I dye my hair, I'm still going to drop it on myself. That's just the way of life. I don't have any of the proper equipment at where I am at the moment. I had some at my old place, but don't have it here. So I'm ad-libbing at the moment. What I've got, normal plastic bowl. The bleach kit does come with 1 set of gloves, but if you don't plan on going out and buying more, I would advise rinsing them out and hanging them somewhere to dry so that you can keep them for another application. I don't have a proper hair paint brush thingy, so I'm actually using a paintbrush. I've got Colourmate from Aussie, so this is obviously for when I've got the brights in. I don't want them to fade too much when I wash it, so I've got Colourmate to hopefully stop it from fading as quickly. And we've got the 3 Minute Miracle Reconstructor. This stuff is amazing. Now I've done a lot of damage to my hair over the years with different bleaches and different dyes, and a couple of washes with this and it starts to feel a lot less dead. Actually after the first wash you can feel an improvement. I would definitely recommend this brand. It's expensive but it's worth it. It's the only reason that I have hair that's not just breaking off in my hand and straw-like, because that actually did happen to me before. My hair just started coming out. This brand has saved my hair. Don't breathe this in. It smells really foul and it's not very good for your lungs and it's just generally unpleasant. Just keep an eye on the time. You're supposed to leave it on for a maximum of an hour and a half, developing time, and you're supposed to put a plastic cap on. I don't have the plastic cap. Cling film is a very good substitute. If you don't have that, literally just find anything plastic that you can wrap your hair in. Dare I say, a carrier bag will do. Anything you can wrap your hair in to just keep the heat and the moisture in. It all helps with the development and everything. So I'm going to start the process now because I've literally just been rabbiting. I do apologise. This is the kind of consistency that we want. It's like a nice thick paste. Alright, let's get cracking. It's annoying, these gloves are really big for my little hands, so I feel like I'm just getting it absolutely fucking everywhere that I don't want to get it. So I've finished soaking my hair in the bleach. As you can see, I have a Sainsbury's bag on my head. Turns out I don't have any cling film. So, like I said, you can make do with a carrier bag. I'm pretty much the queen of ad-libbing because I never have what I'm supposed to have. I'm always having to just make do with something else and find a way to make it useful. So here we are. Sainsbury's bag, I literally just scooped it under the section of hair that I'm bleaching, pulled it up, twiddled the front of it and put a little hairband around it, and now you can see it's keeping it all in place. I look like a tit, but I'm showing this to you because I said something. This is what I'm doing. If you are in a situation where you don't have a hat and you don't have cling film, it works. I've got an hour and a half to leave this on for. I'm going to use this time to listen to some music and do some housework because I'm being productive today. So, see you on the flip. Hello. It's been 24 hours since we've done the bleach. We're going with Adore, Arctic Fox and Stargazer. My beautiful twin has offered to help me do it because I can't see the back of my head. So this is going to make sure the sections are all actually sectioned properly. Got to leave it on for 3 hours. I've actually got the plastic hat this time, not a carrier bag. So we're going to do that, leave it for 3 hours, rinse it out, and it should be golden! Yay! It's been 1 wash and dry since I've done the hair dye. I just want to show you how it's going. When the colours were first done, they came out really bright, really vibrant, and they were really impressive, especially the pink I was most impressed with. So this is 2 washes later, just to kind of show you how it's going. it's only been 2 washes, and although the purple and the blue have held out really well, and I'm still really impressed with those, the pink has just really kind of let it down. So I'm going to have to redo that pretty soon. I'm going to leave it on for a long time to really soak it in and hope that it actually stays a bit better this time. But I'm not holding out much hope for it because it has disappointed me quite a bit. But the other two, I would hands down recommend. More specifically, the Adore Indigo Blue. I absolutely love it. It's such a beautiful colour. It's got the right mix of deep colour and brightness. Because the thing is with me is if it's too light, then it doesn't mesh well because I've got quite pale skin, and then also if it's too dark, then it washes me out and then I look unwell. So this is like the perfect mix for my skin tone. I absolutely love it. The purple, it's not that bright, it's not that vibrant, but it is still a really lovely purple, you know. It's not like a burgundy or an off reddish, ruddy kind of colour. It's actually a really lovely purple colour. So yeah, the Arctic Fox Purple Rain I would also recommend. I'm not going to put a recommendation for the Stargazer Shocking Pink purely because of how quickly it faded. I'll try it again, and then if it holds out better the next time, then obviously I'll do an updated video and say, okay, here's what you've got to do to get it to stay. But up until that point, I can't recommend it. I would shop around and try and find one that's equally vivid but has a bit more staying power. So that's all for my rainbow coloured underside. Funny thing, I accidentally did the bisexual pride flag on my hair. Didn't even realise until afterwards, and I was like, oh, what a coinkydink. But yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope it helps someone out with any of their decision making, or maybe gives you a good laugh at the shit that I do with my hair. Signing off, see you next time.